What's up, guys, and welcome back to Polybridge, and possibly the second last episode of Polybridge that I ever do, because we only have 8 levels left, and I'm trying to get through 4 every episode. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Last time 4 took me about 3 hours, and I got really frustrated. But I'm in a great mood. I just played Just Cause 3. That video should be out before this one. I had a ton of fun with it, a lot of laughs. I was still hyped up to record, so let's go and ruin that and get frustrated in Polybridge. Only One, original concept by Bolt986 and Zautos. Budget $40,000, wood, steel, yada yada yada. Okay, so we have 1 car. Oh, we have 2 cars. You tricksy devil, you said only 1. And you need to get over there and you need to get over there. And there's 2 things coming. So we have like everything, don't we? Limited. Only 1. Wait a minute, I need to lift 2 halves of a bridge up. Right? I can't lift the whole bridge up with only 1 hydraulic? This is gonna have to be kind of like the one that we did at the end of last episode, I feel like, where we had 1 hydraulic in the middle and it would pull down and the 2 halves of the bridge would scissor up? I'm pretty sure. I like that the bridges build on top of each other. Whenever you make a bridge, you can kind of build on your experiences of past bridges. Really good thing about this game. Okay, so that's our amount of road. We got none left. It's going over there perfectly. Now to figure out the middle part. It's just 1 little car, so I'm really hoping that we don't need, well, technically 2 little cars. I don't know how much a bug weighs. Hopefully not a lot, but I don't want to use metal because metal is going to make things really difficult. And like I said, we need to find a way to pull down to make these scissor up. There's no point in the middle, so I'm going to have to make one. And then we're going to need a hydraulic going up, right? Going up. And then pulling down, doesn't reach. Maybe something like that, split joint. I'm hoping this pulls down and that should pull this over and this over, that kind of thing. Oh, I need the stress on for sure. Okay, so like I said, it's not too hard to make a sturdy bridge. It's, yeah, it's that part that's the issue. So what broke? What the hell happened? Okay, we're gonna slow it right down and we're gonna zoom in. Okay, we're doing the wrong thing. This is what I learned from last episode and expanded on more, in that when you're pulling, you need to pull down or up. If you pull in, then you just rip your bridge apart, so we need to fix that. That should be pulling down now, I think. Pulling down on this should swing it around this point, pulling down on this should swing it around this point. I'm feeling a little more confident about this now. It seems that all the bridges that I say I'm confident in screw up, and the ones that, yeah, you broke again. Damn it. Okay, well, maybe if we make all of this part out of steel. Would that help? We have lots of budget, I'm pretty sure. What's stopping me from doing something like that? Would that just break the rest of the wood? That's the issue. You break here, and then you fix it, and then you break here. So, ooh. Oh, okay. We got some middle problems. Maybe that should be shored up a little bit better. That was the only problem. Everything else worked great. It was just this part that was a little bit wobbly, so if we pull up again, should be no different. Right, and this time it's not wobbling all over the place. Is this the actual, like, first successful drawbridge that I've done that I actually feel proud of? Because I hate drawbridges. Oh, don't tell me you're heavy. No. Yeah, all right. That was a cool bridge. I was a little bit afraid when it told us that we only had 1 goddamn hydraulic, but that made for a really interesting bridge. Okay, 90, oh man, we were a lot closer to failing than I thought. What? Hot Pursuit, original concept by Violets Are Blue. It seems that all the levels are made by Violets Are Blue, Zautos, or Bolt986. It's interesting. $65,000, steel piston, police car, and sports car, and hydraulic phase. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. I was gonna say it's called Hot Pursuit. That's funny. There's a police car chasing 2 sports cars, but the sports cars need to go to A2 and A3, and then A1 needs to get in front of them. And it's going way faster because of the ramp. So we need to make not only a bridge that spans this huge gap with only 2 stupid points, but we need to make it so that the police car gets in front of them? They gave us unlimited road, and I don't really know why. That must be how I have to overtake them. Right now, I'm just kind of focusing on, I want to see what happens. I just want to see if the bridge doesn't fall apart. Okay, that's a solid bridge. We have tons of budget. But the issue, oh yeah, you would overtake them too. But it needs to be, Oh, so you don't necessarily have to overtake them. They just need to get the hell out of the way. What if I make a couple little ramps, like some speed bumps? How is that? I feel like that's just gonna screw the bridge over. Like they're gonna hit this and break it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And now maybe you'll be able to overtake them by pushing you out of the way and you out of the way, and then, oh yeah, now you're on top of each other. Yeah! All right, I was wondering if you could kind of pile them on top of one another or just get them the hell out of the way somewhere, slow them down somewhere, but that worked perfectly. Cool, that was a very different bridge. We haven't seen anything like that before. I'm loving seeing new bridges. They're not particularly difficult. They're just more outside the box thinking, which is what you want from a puzzle game. I don't want to get frustrated, I want to try to figure out a solution. That was cool. Drawn in, original concept by Violets Are Blue. $50,000 and a whole ton of shit I'm not gonna read. What? So we have 4 cars and 4 boats? B1, B1, A1, A1. Okay, there's nothing funny going on with the cars, but 17 road, let me guess. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we got going to here, and then going to here, and that's all she wrote? Yep. So I need to make a quadruple drawbridge. Yay. The top part isn't so difficult because it is just a drawbridge. We just need to, oh shit. Do we have, oh okay, we have unlimited hydraulics. They've limited our hydraulics the entire time in this world. I didn't even think to check. Okay, so yeah, we can pull up this part relatively easy with like hydraulics and cables, right? We do like a hydraulic, a cable, and then copy that over to the other side, and that should be the top part. Now the bottom part, oh crap, what? What just happened? What, copy, flip, horizontally. Okay, I must have flipped it vertically and it still fit. There we go. Now, the bottom part. I don't have a whole ton of budget left, and I feel like if I keep it solid, it's not gonna work. Maybe I can string it together, right? And then, in fact, I should probably zoom in and make sure these cables are attached to 2 and not 1, because the game loves to do that. 2, 2, okay. See if this does something, I guess. I don't think it's gonna contract enough, actually. Oh. Well then, fuck me sideways, I guess. Apparently you need to actually put something down here. I was hoping for the best. I was really hoping that this bridge up top will be able to support both, but I guess it kind of makes sense that it can't. So we can copy, we can flip. I love this new, I know it's not really new anymore, but that's super useful. Try now. There you go. Now we have it split amongst 2 bridges. It's the moving out of the way part that we're gonna have issues with. So let's analyze, let's see where it breaks. Oh, okay, so it's breaking up here at the top. So maybe if I move it down a little bit, would that make sense? If I do something like to this one. Maybe you shouldn't be pulling at your bridge from the top. You should, oh shit, I don't want 2. Do I want 2? I should try 2 if that doesn't work. I wanna save budget. Hydraulics are expensive, man. Like that? I could even move this down a little bit if I need to. I think it's better up top though. Okay, we're gonna try this. And we're gonna actually move up the speed. It should work. I don't ooh. Like that. Like that. Like that. Oh, come on. Shit. Okay, we just need to raise it up higher. That's it. Because then this is contracting and this is contracting as well, right? So that should just double contract. We still have a little bit of budget as well. I could even try to reinforce something. Oh, yeah. Oh, so much headroom. Oh, yeah, that feels good. Look at that drawbridge. I don't even need to see the stress. That is awesome. I think that's my favorite drawbridge that I've built yet. Being able to move 4 cars like that. All right. Yes, I'm doing really well this episode. I don't know if I'm on my game or something, but I've only been recording for like 22 minutes and we're 3 bridges in. This took me 2 hours last time. Elevator, original concept by Balt986, $20,000. Okay, I think I've seen these in the past. These were on the workshop a lot more than before they were introduced to the game. Before Zen Gardens was out, people were designing this kind of stuff in the Steam workshop for people to play. So I've seen levels like this before, and I have no idea how people did it. We have unlimited road. And the issue is that we can't, yeah, that's right. We can't actually make it so that this guy's just gonna drive up. That won't work. He'll just plow into it or, well, maybe. I know it's not technically an elevator, but I just want to see if this guy has enough steam in his britches to get up over it. Okay, not like that, but I think I might be able to tweak this to make it work. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't think this is a good idea in any regard. But I had to try, right? I always have to try. I've broken pretty much, I've broken a lot of bridges in this game, let's be honest here. So, go hippie dude. Go hippie dude. Oh, just come on, floor it, go. Oh, it's actually really close. I want to keep trying. He is getting so close. You guys have no idea. I'm getting him to like here. And it's just not enough. I don't want to build an elevator. I just want to win. All I want to do is win. Go. Damn it. Come on. Come on. Okay. I don't think this is going to work. Fine. We'll build an elevator. I'm curious what's stopping me from just using a little bit of a lift here to get him going. Like, I don't need a lot. I was getting really close to breaking this bridge, but I feel like if I could just get a little bit more angle to start off, a little bit more steam, yeah, like that, then he might be able to go. Oh, come on. It's so close. That is really close. What if I do the whole thing? Just the whole entire bridge, screw it. Yeah? Yeah, all right. I think that's still technically an elevator. The whole thing raised up, but man, we killed it. We're like 40% budget, 43% max joint stress. That was a good one. You know what? I think we have a little bit of time. I think I'm gonna go back, because this is only taking me half an hour, which is way less than I would normally have to play Polybridge. We're gonna go back and we're gonna do the very first level that I missed. 12-meter low budget bridge, $7,500. Okay, hit me with your hardest thing. Okay, let's see what we gotta do here. We gotta build a bridge straight across, and then I guess we need to secure it in the middle, and then do some triangles, something like that. I don't know how low budget is low budget, but how difficult could it be, really? We're in the first world. Okay, first attempt, got there. Another under budget bridge under our belt though, which means we are now 68 out of 72 complete. But that's gonna be it for this episode of Polybridge, guys, and next episode will be the final episode, I hope. It shouldn't be a problem. I should be able to sit down and find enough time to finish these last 4 levels, and then we will have finally completed an entire under-budget run of Polybridge. I remember saying halfway through this series that I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep going. People seem to be losing interest, but I'm really happy that I stuck with it because I really do enjoy the game, and I feel very accomplished having actually finished the entire thing the best way possible. It's not very often that I get to sit down and finish a whole game, so for any game, I'm happy that it's this one. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Run, miss, run! You can still make it. I believe in you.